Hey y'all, welcome back to the DG Outdoors channel. Guys, in today's video, I want to see how my Crosman 3622 PCP air rifle groups on paper, okay? But not just any paper target, okay? I've got some special paper targets to show you guys that a friend of a friend made me and gave me for Christmas, and they sell them on their eBay store. Now, you guys remember last year when I did a review on this airgun rated metal spinning target? Okay, this is from a store called Airgun Target Store and More. Okay, they make these metal targets right here, but they also make all kinds of paper targets that you guys can get. Now right here, I've got their orange and their green paper targets, okay? These are what I call high-resolution airgun targets, okay? You can easily see the 5, 6, 7, and 8. You can see the bullseye. They come in high-vis colors. Now, these are not the thinnest paper targets, okay? They do have some thickness to them right here. But not only do they have the circle targets, okay, you can get square targets if you want to. They also have sight-in targets on their eBay store that have multiple dots, so you can sight in your air rifle or your rifle or whatever you choose to use. Okay, guys, these come in a 12-pack. Okay, for $5 a 12-pack plus shipping, which really isn't a bad deal for a set of paper targets. Like I said, color-wise, they've got yellow, they've got orange, they've got green. They've got pink, they've got blue, black, all the colors that you can think of there on the Airgun Target Store and More page on eBay. Like I said, a friend of mine makes these targets, so I wanted to do a review and test these things for you guys. I really have no doubt that these targets are going to perform, all right? But guys, let's go see how well these targets perform, how well the Crosman 3622 does with, I better show off the pellets first, with some Crosman Premier domed pellets, 13.7 grain pellets right here. These are what these look like. Right here. Just your standard dome pellet. So guys, let's get to shooting and have fun. This should be a fun video. Alright guys, I'm setting this thing up in the yard. This is an 8.5 by 8.5 inch target. And yeah, I got a brick in there holding it up because it's super windy out here today, but still looks really, really good. I like that because I can easily see the green lines from back here. Super easy to see. Let's get to shooting. Alright y'all, so it's time to get shooting at the paper target here. I got chilly. It is super windy out here, so I hope the audio is good. Also, before I shoot, I want to say that I am using the ghost ring sight on here. Okay, right there. I wanted to switch it over to the buckhorn side. As you guys can tell, this thing switches between ghost ring and buckhorn, but it's got a really, really small screw, and I don't have a screwdriver small enough to use with this yet, so I've got to get some really small precision, like micro screwdrivers for it. So let's get to shooting, see how well the Crosman 3622 PCP groups. I have no doubt that the target's going to perform well, but hey, this should be fun. Now I just got to make sure that I have, there we go, the pellet in there right. Here we go. All safety. Here we go with the first shot. Shot. And also you have to do it. Second shot. Third shot. What's up? Good shot. Let's give it a 6 shot. And I got one more pellet in my pocket. Let's do the last shot. Let's do the shot. Number 7. Alright, y'all. Let's go check out this shot. See how well I did. Alright, guys. We are walking up to the target. Well, it didn't group bad. My shooting wasn't that great, but I did get a bullseye right there, and like I thought, the paper target performed like it was supposed to. Yeah, I ripped it. Oh well. Not too bad. Not too bad. I got some nice holes in the target there. Alright, guys, so if you guys are looking for some paper targets at a decent price, go check out the Airgun Targets store and more page on eBay. Help out a friend of mine, right? These are decent targets. Like I said, they're $5 plus shipping. The metal targets, which I will leave a link to the metal spinning target video in the description if you guys want to check that out, that I did earlier this fall. And I will leave a link to the eBay store page, to the Airgun Target store and more page on eBay for you guys to check out these targets. They're awesome. They do a great job. I could visibly see the target from probably, I don't know if I was 10, 12 yards away, whatever I was there. But like I said, the graphics are really good on the target. And you can get them in all kinds of sight-in targets, square targets, circle targets, all different colors, y'all. So y'all remember, this has been a fun video. Wanted to get that on paper and review these targets for you guys. So y'all remember, like, comment, subscribe. Remember, Jesus loves you. Remember to push. Pray until something happens, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Check this out. That's where all those lead pellets hit the brick that was inside the box. Pretty cool.